Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnia, Iowa, and look what I got today. That is a 2009 Harley-Davidson Road King with a 96 cubic inch V-twin. Look at that hot rod motor. Gorgeous, isn't it? Twin cam, 6-speed transmission, beautiful red, triple disc brakes, dual disc on the front. Look at that mag, look at all that work, the light on the front. It's got these add-on lights, LEDs everywhere, light bar, just look at that stuff. I love it. Got these oval pipes on the back. Can't remember what he called those. Vance & Hines. They're Vance & Hines, but check that out. The back end, all those lights are aftermarket. You know what? Let's take this hot rod for a ride. Wahoo! The sound of thunder. I love the fairings on these. I like that kind of a fairing. You can see through them. You can see the road. You know, plenty of view. 30,000 miles on it. Has cruise control. High beams, low beams, horn, blinker left, blinker right. Over here is the kill switch, the start switch. I am not going to do the spin test on this. It's a massive bike. I don't know what it weighs. I don't have any information on it. The owner just pulled up on it and asked me if I'd like to take it for a spin. I can never say no to that. I always have to go. I like the mirrors. I love Harley mirrors. They just do a very good job. Has a great sound. The torque pull is amazing. Harley has about the best clutch feel, I think. There's a very wide friction zone, very good feel, very usable power, you know. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a little spin here, just a little bit. Oh yeah, she takes a lot of room. I think we'll just do the one spin. What a grin, what a grin. Pull is excellent. Very positive shifting, nice clunk at the end of the shift. Harleys are known for that. Very comfortable feeling. I think 2009 was the first year for the wide frame, which means it has a wider back tire, wider back area. Let's go down the road. Let's make some noise. The tack actually works. All those pipes sound great. Beautiful, beautiful. Wahoo! I don't see a gear indicator. I do see a fuel gauge LED at the bottom here. There is a fuel light, battery light. Of course, the tachometer and the odometer. Very good riding bike. I don't know if I've ever rode a 96 cubic inch. I've done the 88s, the 103s. Might be the first for me. Very low to the ground, ultra low center of gravity. Absolutely wonderful feeling bike. Oh, there is a gear indicator right there. 6th gear. You know, they're great on the highway, they're great on the 2-lane blacktops. A little sluggish moving, but what they do very well. You know, this is the kind of bike you could breakfast in LA, Boston 3 days later for dinner. And this bike would do that easy. You know, 1,000 miles a day, not a problem at all. And the sound is right too. You know, it's got that very low throbbing sound. Me gusta mucho. You better simmer down now. You hear? Simmer down. The mirrors are clear as can be, clear as a bell. I like the wind protection. I've got a HJC I-90 helmet on, and I would say no buffeting. Excelente. Downshifts are awesome. The transmissions on these Harleys, these 6-shooter transmission, they're just amazing. Got to remember how to use the blinkers on a Harley. This is Iowa's busiest intersection. Today it's us and the Cadillac. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's make some noise, huh? Very good. So smooth. Okay, the gear indicator tells you when you're in 6th gear. So there's no gear indicator until you get to 6th. Look at this, it just hugs the corner like a, like a hand in a velvet glove, as the song says. Beautiful. I like the swept back bars. I don't think those are stock. I sit about upright. Yeah, I am. My back is about straight. My knees and my hips are even, height-wise. My heels are in front of my knees slightly. I've got these running boards, lots of running boards, very nice. I always love running boards. The bars reach to me, so my arms are feeling very neutral. Excellent ride. The seat is comfortable. The sacrifice is handling. You know, it's not a quick handling bike. You know, in a parking lot, they're a little bit of a handful, but they've got loads of torque, and the clutch, the friction zone, the feel is just phenomenal. By the way, they have the awesome levers. Harley levers are just awesome. I would not call them nimble in town. For instance, I'm going to forego the spin test down here. It's got too much weight and too much wheelbase for that. However, the next time you're in Martin, get yourself over to the Derailed Grill and try one of their Wahoo burgers. Wahoo! Really pops. Let's see, let's find a negative thing about a motorcycle. I'm supposed to try to do that more often. I would say the weight and the heavy handling would be a negative on this bike. On the other side of that, I'd say the stability and the excellent road handling would be the plus. Two up, I think this would be an awesome bike. Very low center of gravity. Somebody in the back wouldn't change that very much, I don't think. I mean, what if this has traction control? If y'all are in the market for a new or used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type, sometimes a Harley like this, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. Make sure you tell them fine folks that Fuzzy Biker sent you. Sweet ride, sweet ride. Just had a ball on this thing. Just, the highway and back. Okay, let's take a good look at this thing. So, nice red color. Some add-ons, of course, the lights. He just put new tires on it. This has been painted red to match the tank. You can tell it in certain lights, but pretty good job overall. These add-on pipes, they say Vance and Hines on them. We got the big oval on them. Really good sound. We heard that. This is all LED now. Isn't that nifty? He said he got it the first of the month, March. But just check this all out. Isn't that just gorgeous? The cruise control, I couldn't get it to work. Turns out you turn it on and off over here, but you set and do all that stuff on this side. So that was my fault. I had different grips on it. You put them back to Harley grips. I love these levers, of course. Tilted the bars down, or he put different bars on. I can't remember what he said about that, but put this long seat on it for a tall person. I thought the seat was really comfortable. And I'm not a tall person. I'm about 5'8" with a 30-inch inseam. He's going to move these forward and up an inch, forward an inch, up an inch, to get him away from the pipe there. That's a common problem for him. Wonderful 6-speed transmission. Isn't that just a good-looking motor? 96 cubic inch Road King. I just love the way that thing looks. The sound was superb. It's just a symphony to ride on. You know, I love the crash bars on the sides. If you've ever tipped one of these overs, I have. Those bars will save your life. They keep the bag safe. You can put a tour pack on the back if you'd like. I don't know if he has one for this bike. Just a real nifty machine. This comes off. I don't know how that works. I love the way the front end looks on these things. You know, it's a Terminator bike. I know it's not that bike, but it's very similar to this. I like it a lot, at least in this area, you know. Gorgeous. And the brakes were fabulous. The brakes were fabulous. I did lock the back tire up, so I wonder if it has ABS, which it says it's ABS on the dash. It must only be on the front. 2009. This is the first year of the wide frame. I think I mentioned that earlier. And that means you can get a wider tire on it. These are add-ons too, also to block the wind. Harley branded. He said he's going to get some deflectors here to cut the wind away from him. We were talking about this versus something like a road glide or a street glide with the fairing. And I like this kind of fairing better because I can see the road better. Those other fairings do offer more protection, and they are good fairings. It's just a little less eyesight. Gorgeous machine. Gorgeous machine. You know what? It's a beautiful day out here. I think I'm going to go hop on my gorgeous machine and go for a ride. Y'all do the same if you can. Life is good. Wahoo.